What is it? I won't play nice, even if you ask nice. Alright, I'll tell her. Well...
The Legion's always looking for strong, capable warriors. You think you've got what it takes? Our headquarters is in Solitude.
This is none of your
Why'd you
concern,
join up with the
citizen.
Legion?
My father was legionnaire. His before him. I guess I never considered doing anything else. Move along.
I will send you weapons. Already on weapon, my friend. You're messing with.
So, Lucy, I have to ask, is it true that your people only have sexual relations after marriage?
Sexual relations? After marriages. Encouraged? Usually. I mean, that's not to say that I mean, not necessarily, sometimes, you know. Why are you asking me this?
Mainly to see the look on your face. I don't think I've ever seen an Imperial that red.
Let's get going.
So, no casual sex? How do you spend your free time if not with casual encounters?
Oh, I don't know. Playing chess? Talking? Eating? Usually we manage to keep our bodily fluids to ourselves without actually dying of boredom. I take it it's different with your people then?
Of course. Why would you want to get married to someone unless you know how they are in bed? Imagine if, come the wedding night, your partner turns out to be absolutely rubbish. And now you're stuck with an incompetent lover. Oh, what a nightmare.
Well, generally speaking, for Imperials, marriage is an expression of love. It's about more than stamina and prowess. Not that I'm necessarily lacking in either department, I hasten to add. But then, you don't need to know that.
I'm sure you're perfectly adequate in bed, Lucy. And if you want to prove it, all you need to do is ask. I'm rather relaxed about such things.
Damn faithless Imperials.
Hold on. I think, let's just keep moving.
Go on. Get out of here.
Yes?
I'd be a lot warmer and a lot happier with a belly full of meat.
I swear to you, unnatural magics are coming from that cave. There are strange noises and lights. We need someone to investigate.
Then we will immediately send out a legion to scour the cave and secure the town. Hafingar's people will always be safe under my rule.
Your Eminence, my scrying has suggested nothing in the area. Dragonbridge is under Imperial control. This is likely superstitious nonsense.
Perhaps a more tempered reaction might be called for?
Oh, yes, of course, you were right. Falk, tell Captain Aldous I said to assign a few extra soldiers to Dragonbridge.
Thank you, Jarl Elisif. But about the cave?
I will have someone take care of the cave as well, Varnius. You can rest easy. You're dismissed.
Be quick. I have little patience for mundane concerns.
If you have business, please see Falk Firebeard, my steward.
Steward, I will need the following reagents for my studies.
A question I am all too familiar with.
Miss
One my very
Stentor,
thanes ask
these
often.
are quite
They worry
expensive.
that Tullius is so focused on the
trust you
war
know how
that he
limited
risks
the
forgetting what's best for our people. The real irony
And
is
I'm
that,
also aware
while General Tullius is certainly no Nord, the people of Skyrim would be lost without him. Trust is always difficult, especially for my people. Yet we must trust in Tullius's leadership.
And?
For what other choice do we have?
This one only became Jarl because her husband died. She'll be replaced.
Not yet, no. Although it is true my husband Torrig was the High King, and I am his widow. Now is not the time to lay claim to such a title. This land is riven by war, and her people suffer for it. The Stormcloaks are a blight on Skyrim, and like any blight, must be purged. Only then will I take my rightful place as High Queen. Because that's what traitorous cowards do when they desire power. Ulfric coveted the High King's throne. He thought he deserved it more than Torrig, and so he came before my husband and he shouted with that terrible voice, like something out of a legend or a nightmare. When Ulfric unleashed such fury, my husband, he simply ceased to be. That is all I will say, for it grieves me to speak of it. Oh, I thought that matter was handled. I think Falk is taking care of that. Be well. Pray for Solitude and my husband.
Do you have business with the court? That remains to be seen. By rights, she has a legitimate claim as High Queen of Skyrim. But we must have the support of the other Jarls for that claim to have any meaning. Should they accept her rule, we will have peace. Jarl has put out a bounty on some bandits. Here, take a look at me. I am the Jarl's steward. If you have court business to tend to, you talk to me. You mean the Dragon Bridge issue? I'll be honest with you. I was planning to let that go. Varnius is a bit jumpy at the best of times. There have been reports of weird happenings near Wolfskull Cave. Travelers disappearing, odd lights. I suspect wild animals, or perhaps bandits. I don't think it's worth our time with the war going on. But if you want to clear out the cave, I'll make sure you're repaid for your work. The cave has a bad history. Long ago, Potema the Wolf Queen used it for necromantic rituals. That's where it got the name. That was over 500 years ago. Nothing much down there now, but everyone's always convinced the cave is haunted. Feel free.
How can I help? It's loud. I don't like it.
Oh, hello. Just tidying up.